What the fuck, WWE? What the hell? See, I was having a real good morning so far. Beautiful day out. Everything's cool. Everything's cool with school. Yet, this news comes out. I can't believe WWE's going through with this. In case you guys been living under a rock or you guys don't have social media, well, there was this story like a couple months ago saying that these people that are WWE superstars are like doing Twitch and Cameo and all that, right? And WWE says that they're not allowed to use their names, like their WWE names, which was understandable because WWE owns the rights to most of the superstars' names, which is understandable. So the WWE gave it email out saying to the superstars that don't use your superstars' names to use for your own fame, which is understandable because WWE owns most of these superstars' names. And I can see where the company is coming from. But I believe like a month later, they sent WWE sends a couple more emails out saying that, oh yeah, you still have to delete your Twitch accounts and stuff like that. Like in a couple weeks, like we're gonna own your social media accounts and your Twitch accounts, your Cameo accounts for no reason. For no reason. Now with the name thing, most of these superstars they already changed their names. They already changed their names. So there is no reason to harass them again. There's literally no reason for them to harass them. Now, a lot of people were pissed. I spoke out about this. My original video about that is on YouTube. So if you want to go check it out, you can check it out after this video. But like this situation is just it sucks, dude. There's no reason for WWE to harass these superstars. Okay? They're using their real life names, okay? And they're just having fun. They're just having fun. Okay? They're not talking crap about your company. They're just playing games. They're just being people. WWE needs to keep in mind that these wrestlers have a life outside of professional wrestling. Like, come on, bruh. Come on. And then today, well, technically last night, WWE went through with it, and now they're canceling and deleting, suspending these Twitch accounts for no reason. For no reason at all. And it's just sickening. It's sickening, man. They're just people that are having fun. People that are just playing video games. Like, come on, dude. How can you be so fucking greedy, WWE? How can you be so fucking greedy? How can you be so out of touch? Like, it's sickening. It's sickening, and it's shit like this that pisses me off. It's shit like this that puts WWE in a bad fucking light. You would think that they would like I don't know, like learn their lesson. Like ratings are going down. Okay, like storylines are bad right now. There's rarely any good heels or faces right now. Okay, and instead of putting all the priority to that, they decide to make these people's lives, these wrestlers' lives, a living, breathing hell. It's just sickening. Now, last night, Paige, and this is sad. Like, there's a video about this. I'm sure it's on YouTube. I'm sure it's on any social media account. But Paige got an email during one of her live streams, and she went on a little rant. She was sad. She was heartbroken. And I don't blame her. Keep in mind, Paige can't wrestle anymore. Like, she'd been wanting to be a professional wrestler all her life, and it got ruined because of an accident. Got ruined. She can't wrestle anymore. God only knows how she is feeling. But Twitch, she has been doing a great job with Twitch. Okay, it made her happy again. And the fact that it's being ripped away from her, especially for no reason, is fucked up. It's really fucked up. So Paige said this during her live stream. Like I said, if you want to see the video, I'm sure it's on YouTube. I'm sure it's on Twitter, Facebook, wherever social media is. But this is what she said, and I quote, "There may be a time where I have to stop streaming. I I have to walk away. If I have to leave, we will make today and Saturday fucking crazy. I'm honestly gone to the point where I cannot deal with this company anymore. Now I have to make a very important decision. I'm I'm fucking tired, man. I broke my there's a lot of F bombs in there, and rightfully so. A lot of F and necks twice. Twice for this company. Over like hold on. I kinda lost. Overworked. I broke my effing neck twice for this company. They don't realize that this community isn't about subs. Sorry, I'm reading from my phone. Yeah. So, I lost overworked. I broke my neck twice for this company. They don't realize that this community isn't about subs. We built a community and a family where there is an escape for a lot of people, including myself. I can't wrestle anymore. I worked so hard in WWE that I can't wrestle anymore because my neck is fucked. My whole dreams got taken away. I had to have something that fulfilled that huge effing void that I lost in wrestling. I couldn't wrestle anymore. Something I lived and breathed since I was a fetus, and it got ripped away from me. I had to find something that I could feel a little bit of that, and Twitch was a wonderful thing for me. It was such a wonderful place for me. I understand they like you're wrestling every day and doing shows every year, but I'm an injured wrestler. I get used to media stuff sometimes, but at the end of the day, I'm in my house going fucking crazy and I need something to keep me sane. Twitter was my escape. Right now, I'm just sitting on my fucking ass. People think I should be thankful that I still have a fucking job, and I am, but it doesn't mean that I should be treated like fucking shit. I had my neck taken away from me twice. You can't take away my Twitch too. I'm gonna keep streaming. We'll see how that goes, she said. I haven't been used on TV in a year. This is our fun and where we can be ourselves. That's why we're here and on Twitch. We also have a wonderful community. What's the pocket change we're getting compared to the billions of these people are getting? We're not hurting anyone or doing anything harmful. We're just having a good time. People on our YouTube have merchandise, wrestling schools, and Twitch gets taken down. That is the words from Paige herself. Like I said, if you want to see the video, I'm sure it's on YouTube. I'm sure it's on Twitter, Facebook, any kind of social media. But I feel bad. I feel bad for her because yeah, like these wrestlers, these superstars, like but these people grown like communities, like they do this, they're just having fun. They're just having fun. They're just playing video games. Okay? Like WWE, these people have lives outside the wrestling ring. and yet you're taking it away from them. And for what? What are you trying to accomplish by doing this shit? And plus, it doesn't make any sense from a business perspective. Because, yes, these are so real people, but I'm sure there's a lot of wrestling fans who also watch as well. And it's these wrestlers like connecting with the people, showing they're like that they're real people too, that they're just like us. People that are just having fun. Having fun. What's wrong with having fun? When it comes to WWE, there's no fun. There's no fucking fun. None at all. And I just spin on my camera because I'm so pissed off. Say what you want about AEW. AEW is not perfect, but at least everyone is having fun. At least everyone is treated fairly. WWE is like a fucking, what's that word? Like, I can't even think right now. Like, this situation pisses me off. It's a dictatorship. WWE has turned into a fucking dictatorship. The fans are suffering. Now the employees, the wrestlers, the people that give you money are also suffering as well. And this is going to have a big impact. Okay, because now you just pissed off a lot of your wrestlers. Okay, which means that they're not going to have fun, which means that they're going to be less involved. They're going to be like not excited to wrestle. They're not going to be excited to go to work. Like, honestly, like, I would be pissed off. Like, I'm just enjoying my day, making this live stream, having fun, drinking a couple of beers, playing some Fall Guys or some Call of Duty. Only for WWE to take my fucking Twitch stream. Would I be happy to go work for them the next day? Hell fucking no. It pisses me off how corrupt and out of touch WWE and Vince McMahon is. What are you trying to prove, WWE? What are you trying to fucking prove by doing this shit? These people have lives outside of the wrestling ring. Like 2020 is already shit enough as it is. Okay? Like, these people have an escape. Twitch, for most of these people, are an escape for them. YouTube is an escape for them. Because out there, America is shit right now. America is not perfect. A lot of police brutality, a lot of racism, a lot of division. Okay, a lot of people want to stay the fuck away from that. Okay, and what people do that are doing Twitch streams or YouTube videos and all that, and you're taking that away from them. Paige, who haven't been wrestling in a couple years, which we haven't even seen on TV in a while. Okay, she's injured. She can't wrestle anymore. And just like she said, she doesn't want to be treated like shit. Yet everyone in WWE are treated like shit. That's why I don't want wrestlers to go to WWE. That's why I don't want them to go to WWE. Because going to WWE now is like selling your soul to the devil. Okay? It's like selling your soul to the devil. Once you sign that WWE contract, your life is over. Everything's going to be monitored by WWE. Your character is going to be dead, and they're going to make your lives a living hell in work and out of work. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. This is wrong. This is unnecessary, and this is disgusting. Somebody needs to step up to Vince. Somebody needs to stand up, okay? Because, yeah, I get it. Like, these wrestlers have jobs, but work together. Everyone make a group, go to Vince, tell them to stop this bullshit. And what's the worst case they do? Fire them? They can't. Vince McMahon can't fire everyone. As long as everyone works together and everyone in a group goes to Vince and say, "Hey, this is bullshit." Okay? Vince McMahon can't fire anyone. And if he does, his career is ruined. Okay? You got to force his hand. You guys need to stand up to Vince. You guys need to stand up to WWE. Okay? If not, then stuff like this, shit like this is gonna keep happening. Shit like this is gonna keep happening. You need to put your foot down and stand up to Vince and WWE. You guys need to stand up. Okay? You need to fight for your livelihood. You need to fight for what you believe in. Hell, if I was working with WWE and this shit was happening to me, I will walk right to his office and call him out on his bullshit practices. Vince McMahon is a senile old man. He has lost touch. Vince McMahon needs to be out of power. He needs to be out of power or his company is going to die by his own hands. It's already bad enough that he's losing plenty of viewers because of their shitty storylines. The fact that they can push wrestlers, the fact that they don't listen to the fans, the fact that they make shitty segments and make pay-per-views less important every fucking year. Now you're just pissing off everyone, WWE. And soon everyone is going to turn their back on you. And you got no one to blame but yourself. No one to blame but yourself. This is sickening. Shit like this make me sick. You should treat your wrestlers nicely. Like, you should treat your wrestlers like people. Because after all, they are the ones that is giving you all the freaking money. It is because of them that me and many other wrestling fans watch the show. If it wasn't for these people, if it wasn't for these wrestlers, you wouldn't have a fucking company. You wouldn't have a company. But now you're just treating them like shit. Why? Because you're $1 million company, right? Yeah, millions of dollars. Well, fuck off. Fuck off. Okay? The most important part of what makes professional wrestling great, the wrestlers, and you're treating them like this, you're treating them like trash. They sacrifice their bodies. They have to go to work, rarely seeing their families, 24 just to entertain us, just to make you fucking money. And yet, you're treating them like shit. I won't be surprised if a lot of people leave WWE because of this. I say they should go to AEW or New Japan Pro Wrestling or Impact Wrestling because, yeah, they may not be perfect like promotions, but at least the companies are treating them like human beings and not like shit like WWE is doing. WWE should be ashamed of themselves. They should be ashamed of themselves. These wrestlers need to stand up to Vince. They need to get in a pack. They need to go to his office and they need to call him out on this bullshit. If not, shit like this is gonna keep happening. People need to stand up. People need to grow some balls and stand up to what is right. because this is ridiculous. WWE has gone way too far. Way too far. So that's all I'm gonna say. That's my rant. WWE are pieces of shit. Vince McMahon is a senile old man and needs to be out of power immediately. These wrestlers shouldn't be treated like shit. They give you money. They are the reason. They are the reason WWE even exists. Okay? And yet you're treating them like shit. You should be ashamed of yourself, WWE. And if, like I said, you already lost most of your fucking fan base. Okay? And you're already pissed off a couple of wrestlers. You're pissing off a lot of wrestlers. As soon as everyone turns their back on you and your company suffers because of it, there is no one to blame but yourself, Vince. There's no one to blame for yourself, WWE. You should be ashamed of yourself, of how corporate and how greedy and how heartless assholes you are. Shame on you, WWE. Shame on you. So that's my rant. That's my 50 cents on that. And I want to know what you think in the comments section. Are you pissed off like I am because of this practice? Because I'm just livid. It just pisses me off. Like shit like this happened, man. Like these wrestlers, like they work their asses off 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, rarely seeing their families, hurting their bodies to get you money and to entertain us, and yet you're treating them like shit, man. This is just terrible. This is terrible. It's horrible. So that's my 50 cent on it. That's my rant. And that's all I gotta say. Tell me in the comment section. Are you guys also pissed off as well? Because I'm just pissed, man. I'm just so disappointed in WWE. I'm just so disappointed. So that's all I gotta say. And I hope you guys have a nice rest of the day. Stay safe, everyone. Stay safe.